On March 16th, the Art of Video Games exhibition at the Smithsonian American Art Museum in Washington, D.C. opened to the public. Gamers and observers of young and old came to see the new, flashy exhibit and take in the sights and sounds. The exhibition's creation started in 2011 when Chris Melisinos, the curator of the exhibit, put the selection process up to a public vote on over 240 video games that were potentially to be in the showing. With 3.7 million votes cast over a 3-month period, 80 games were selected and displayed for the show. The games on display came from platforms ranging from the Atari VCS, Sega Master System, and Super Nintendo, all the way to the current generation of Nintendo Wii, Xbox 360, and Sony PS3.
You know, the idea was to go ahead and show video games, not just the art within video games, but video games themselves as an art form, as an artistic medium of expression. And so, in doing so, I said, how is that framed, how do we frame that in terms of importance in American culture, in society? And so what we attempted to do was look at this 40-year progression of video games as art, as informed by what was going on in the world, what was important in American culture and society during their time, and out of those initial thoughts came the exhibition that is now at the Smithsonian American Art Museum.
People who've worked in the video games industry attended the exhibit and spoke on how they felt about it.
I think it's fantastic that it's finally being recognized as an art medium and that it's being brought to full attention and that everybody can see it here at the Smithsonian Gallery.
It's a really interesting feeling seeing all the stuff up there. I mean, it's kind of bizarre being part of that, seeing the games. The coolest thing for me, I think I like the best, is that it feels like there's somebody's documenting this stuff, from bits to cinematic. There's this crazy connection of stuff that could have been lost, and it's nice to actually see it compiled and put together.
With the opening of the exhibit comes a question: are video games art?
I think that, you know, just the idea that it comes up in someone's head. It's not like, oh, I'm just going to put this picture of this person and then just, you know, play them through the game. It's you know, well, what are they going to look like? What is it going to sound like? What's that? And I think that it's definitely like an expressive form of art.
They can be used to tell stories. They allow people to interact. Should you choose, you can pass knowledge on via them. Their capacity is pretty much unlimited.
The exhibition will be open until September 30th. This is Jake McLernan for COM 453.